They called us the Boulevard, where the kings were made and the legends born. Every block a chapter, every corner a crown. This is our kingdom. Roll through the boulevard at 8:45. Baseline knocking with the whistle so fine. Lowrider gleaming in the California sun. Me and all my soldiers riding just for fun. From the Westside blocks where we came up hard. Every one of us a soldier, every one a star. Built this reputation one block at a time. Every hustle, every grind, every verse and rhyme. Now the whole city know our name when we pass through. Chrome reflects the moonlight in the sky so blue. On the boulevard where the kings and queens reside, where the G-funk music plays and no one ever hides from the truth of who we are, where we come from. Every bar spit is for every single one of the people in the struggle, in the heat and sun. Boulevard Kings till the day is done. Boulevard Kings, that's what we are. Ruling every block and every boulevard. Boulevard Kings, riding through the night. G-funk banging, everything is right. Boulevard Kings, from the west to east. When the scent line drops, you better feel the beat. Boulevard Kings, that's our legacy. Rulers of the boulevard for eternity. Got the hydraulics jumping at the car show lot. Every rider in the city showing what they got. Custom painted chrome rims gleaming in the light. California Kings, we was born to shine bright. From the valley to the coastline, we control the scene. Every block we touch becomes the place to be seen. Young lions on the corner, older kings in cars, passing down the knowledge underneath the stars. This is more than transportation, this is culture proud. When the system tried to silence us, we got more loud. Turn the struggle into music, turn the pain to art. Every beat we made was straight from the heart. On the boulevard, we built a legacy to stand. Every generation taking knowledge from our hand. When the sun goes down, the boulevard comes alive. Every king and queen emerging from the high. Riding on the boulevard, that's our home. Every street we touch becomes the throne. Riding on the boulevard all day long. Every block we claim becomes the song. Whistles keep calling to the summer air. Chrome and bass reflecting everywhere. Boulevard Kings, we run this whole terrain. From the hills to the flats, it's our domain. Now the children of the boulevard have grown up tall. Standing on the shoulders, they have seen it all. Took the music and the culture global and wide. Boulevard Kings expanding with the pride. In the studios and boardrooms and the stage is bright. Carrying the legacy of California night. When the bass line hits and the whistle starts to blow, every true believer in this world will know this the sound of something greater than a song. It's the anthem of the people where we all belong. From the pioneers who built this from the ground to the new generation carrying the sound. Boulevard Kings is more than words we say. It's a covenant of culture and a way to live with pride and dignity and grace. A crown on every head, a smile on every face. Boulevard Kings, that's what we are. Ruling every block and every boulevard. Boulevard Kings, riding through the night. G-funk banging, everything is right. Boulevard Kings, from the west to east. When the synth line drops, you better feel the beat. Boulevard Kings, that's our legacy. Rulers of the boulevard for eternity. Riding on the boulevard, that's our home. Every street we touch becomes the throne. Riding on the boulevard all day long. Every block we claim becomes the song. Whistles keep calling to the summer air. Chrome and bass reflecting everywhere. Boulevard Kings, we run this whole terrain. From the hills to the flats, it's our domain. Boulevard Kings, that's who we are. Forever and always. This side. Yeah. Hydraulics up, hydraulics down. We the flyest cars and riders in the town. Hydraulics up, let the bumper kiss the ground. When the bass line drops, you know we getting crowned. Hey, car show ready, every piece is chrome. From the paint to the interior, this beauty's homegrown. Hydraulics up, we the showstoppers here. When we pull into the light, the whole crowd stops to cheer. Yeah. First to arrive, last to lead the show. Every eye in the parking lot watching us roll. Custom candy paint with the flake inside. Every detail tells the story of this California ride. Been working on this beauty since 1993. Grandfather passed the culture and the knowledge down to me. Every Sunday morning when the sun comes up, take her to the car wash, shine it up and strut on the boulevard where the lowriders convene. The finest machines you have ever seen. From the hydraulic pumps to the wire wheel spoke. This is California culture, ain't nothing to joke. Young riders, old riders, all came out today, representing all the neighborhoods in a major way. This is how we fellowship, this is how we bond. The G-Funk riding culture carrying on. Bounce, bounce, let the whole block feel it. Cars jumping so high, everybody freaks it. Bounce, bounce, to the G-Funk beat. When the hydraulics pop, the crowd jumps to their feet. Bounce, bounce, California way. Every car show on a sunny summer day. Bounce, bounce, let the bumper go. It's the West Coast culture, everybody knows. Started from a junker, now she's looking prime. Took 2 years of nights and weekends and some dimes. Every part is hand selected, hand installed. From the engine to the switches, chromed and carbs. See the judges walking by with clipboards in their hands, rating all the bills across the golden land. When they reach my car, I see their jaws drop low. 3 years of dedication in this custom show. One the best in class, 2 years in a row. Took the trophy home and let my neighborhood know. This is what we do when we put in the work. From the garage to the runway, never gonna shirk for the culture that my granddaddy built with pride. I carry on the tradition with every single ride. From the Sunday shows to the midnight Boulevard cruise. This California lowrider culture I refuse to lose. Yeah. Hydraulics up, hydraulics down. Hydraulics down. We the flyest cars and riders in the town. Hydraulics up, let the bumper kiss the ground. When the bass line drops, you know we getting crowned. Car show ready, every piece is chrome. From the paint to the interior, this beauty's homegrown. Hydraulics up, we the showstoppers here. When we pull into the light, the whole crowd stops to cheer. Yeah. As the sun goes down and the lights come on, the boulevard becomes a different kind of song. Neon reflecting off the candy paint so bright. Every lowrider is a jewel in the California night. Bass from every system shaking every soul. It's the feeling that the G-Funk can't control. From the parking lot to the cruise down the strip, every rider in the city on the California trip. This is more than cars, this is family and pride. 3 generations riding on the west side. Grandmother would take me to the shows when small. Said baby never lose this culture through it all. Now passing to my children what was passed to me. California lowrider culture running free. When the music plays and the hydraulics sing, this is everything a California summer brings. Bounce, bounce, let the whole block feel it. Cars drifting so high, everybody freaks it. Bounce, bounce, to the G-Funk beat. When the hydraulics pop, the crowd jumps to their feet. Bounce, bounce, California way. Every car show on a sunny summer day. Bounce, bounce, let the bumper go. It's the West Coast culture, everybody know. Hydraulics up, car show forever. Westside culture, California bound. Yeah. Yeah. Westside Riders, we've been holding this block since before your favorite rapper knew how to rock. From Compton to the Bay, from the south to the north, every West Coast soldier knows what this is worth. We don't fold, we don't bend, we don't switch our lane. Through the California sunshine, through the California rain, built from concrete and conviction in the code that's real. Every rider on the west side knows exactly how we feel. Got the bass, same deck, and the whistle blowing loud. When the Westside Riders pull up, we draw a crowd, not for shows, not for fame, but for neighborhood pride. Every generation riding with us side by side, from the elders who established everything we know to the young ones carrying culture as they grow. Westside Riders ain't a group, it's a mentality, a way of living with integrity and loyalty. Westside Riders represent the code. We've been carrying this culture down every road. Westside Riders holding down the block. Every city, every hood, every corner non-stop. Westside Riders, the life we chose. From the sunrise to the sunset to the midnight close. Westside Riders running this terrain. From the mountain to the coastline, we stake our claim. Yeah. Don't confuse our smooth demeanor for weakness, friend. We've been navigating battles that will make others bend. On the West Coast where the politics run deep, every rider in the circle has a code to keep. Loyalty above all other things we prize. Never compromise the truth to wear a thin disguise. When they come against the circle, we move as one. Every member of the crew beneath the setting sun. Seen the industry try to buy what can't be sold. Seen the fake ones fall when everything got cold. But the real ones in the circle never miss a beat, even when they try to knock us off our feet. This is Westside politics, this is how it runs. Every rider in the city loading up their guns, not with bullets, but with knowledge and with truth. This the Westside code we pass down to the youth. Westside Riders represent the code. We've been carrying this culture down every road. Westside Riders holding down the block. Every city, every hood, every corner non-stop. Westside Riders, that's the life we chose. From the sunrise to the sunset to the midnight close. Westside Riders running this terrain. From the mountains to the coastline, we stake our claim. Yeah, every car that rolls through represent our name. Chrome and paint and culture all remain the same. Since the early days when this all began, built by dedicated women and by dedicated men who believed that California culture was divine, that the G-Funk sound would stand the test of time. And they right, cause 40 years have passed us by. Still the Westside Riders holding heads up high in the digital age where everything moves fast. We the ones who make the culture built to last. Not a trend, not a phase, not a moment in the sun. We the permanent foundation when the day is gone. Every city that we pull through, know our name. Every city that we bless will never be the same. Westside Riders carry legacy with grace. Nobody on this planet gon' take our place. Westside, Westside, that's the call. We've been riding since before we could walk or crawl. Westside, Westside, hear the bass, but the riders pull together, ain't no making room for the fake ones and the fronters in the industry clone. We the real ones, built from culture, blood and bone. Westside, Westside, that's our declaration. G-Funk, riding culture is our foundation. Yeah. Now the next generation stepping into the light, carrying everything we built with all they might, learning all the lessons that the elders taught, understanding all the battles that were won and fought. Not just low riders, not just music in the air, but a whole philosophy of pride and care for the community that raised them, for the block they claim, for the culture that they carry in the Westside name. I look at Till and see myself from years before, wide-eyed and hungry, wanting more and more. Now I pass the torch with steady and sure hands to the ones who understand these West Coast lands. Westside Riders never die, they multiply. Every generation taking culture to the sky. This the legacy we built on California soil. Every rider in the circle paid the price with toil. Westside Riders represent the code. We've been carrying this culture down every road. Westside Riders holding down the block. Every city, every hood, every corner non-stop. Westside Riders, the life we chose. From the sunrise to the sunset to the midnight close. Westside Riders running this terrain. From the mountains to the coastline, we stake our claim. Westside Riders, forever and always. California code, never fade. Late evening on the boulevard, windows down, bass rolling. Nowhere to be but here, just laid back. Pull the seat back, let the music take control. California evenings always good for the soul. Whistle set this collar from the stereo warm. Every worry of the day slowly starts to reform. Into something beautiful, into something right. Cruising through the city on a summer night. Past the taco stands, the corner store lit bright. Every face familiar, every night polite. It's the life we built, it's the peace we earn. Every hustle morning, this is what we earn. Just a moment on the boulevard with nothing but time. With the G-Funk playing and the stars align. Laid back, living that's the only way. Turn the troubles of the week into a holiday. Laid back, California smooth. When the whistle scent drops, find your groove. Laid back, roll with the beat. From the Sunset Boulevard to every street. Laid back, let the music flow. Nowhere in a hurry, nowhere left to go. Laid back, that's the G-Funk way. Every evening on the boulevard feels like a holiday. Radio is playing all the classics loud. The stars are out tonight, there ain't a single cloud. Moon is full and bright, reflecting off the chrome. Every mile we cruise just feels more like home. Got it cooler in the backseat, drinks are cold. Stories we've been telling, getting better as we go. From the first time that we cruised this boulevard together to the present day, still riding through whatever weather. See the couples walking hand in hand at night. Every restaurant and bar glowing warm with light. California's got a magic that the world can't buy. Something in the ocean breeze in the endless sky. Laid back, California smooth. When the whistle sit drops, find your groove. Laid back, roll with the beat. From the Sunset Boulevard to every street. Laid back, let the music flow. Nowhere in a hurry, nowhere left to go. Laid back, that's the G-Funk way. Every evening on the boulevard feels like a house. Sometimes all you need is a smooth ride. Bassline bumping in the stars outside. Leave the chaos and the noise behind. Find that California state of mind. Roll the windows down, let the night air in. Let the G-Funk rhythm cleanse the din. This is healing, this is peace right here. Lay back, living is the cure. Easy, rolling, easy, gliding through the night. Everything in California feels so right. Easy, rolling, easy, riding down the strip. Every moment of this evening is a gift. Lay back, that's the only speed we know. When the whistle scent is playing, let it flow. I've been waiting for a night like this all week, where the pressure of the days finally takes a break. Roll the seat back, let the music hold me tight. There's a magic that I feel on summer nights. See the boulevard from a different angle now. Every light a little brighter somehow. When the bass line meets the whistle in the air, I forget about everything and I don't care about the schedules and the deadlines and the grind. For this moment I just leave it all behind. California living got a way of showing you that the simple things in life are always true. Lay back, California smooth. When the whistle scent drops, find your groove. Lay back, roll with the beat. From the Sunset Boulevard to every street. Lay back, let the music flow. Nowhere in a hurry, nowhere left to go. Lay back, that's the G-Funk way. Every evening on the boulevard feels like a holiday. Lay back, California, forever. Just riding, just vibing. Hood rich. Hood rich ain't got $1 million in the bank, but I got my block, my people, and I thank the same God every morning when I rise that I'm still standing and I'm still alive. see the poverty statistics, they call us poor, but the richness of this community is more than anything a number on the balance sheet can show. Got a wealth of experience that continues to grow. Watching all the fakes who chase the paper trail, while the real ones built from nothing without fail. Hood rich means knowing where your loyalties lie. Hood rich means keeping it real till you die. I've been down and out, I've been rich and high, but the constant through it all is the Westside tie that binds me to the culture, to the block, to the code. Hood rich running down this California road. Hood rich, that's the only way. We've been building from the bottom every single day. Hood rich, can't be bought or sold. The real wealth of the West Side is in stories told. Hood rich, that's our testimony. Community and culture, that's the real matrimony. Hood rich, the streets provide everything you need when you ride with pride. Politicians come through every 4 years, making all the promises, wiping all the tears with a photo op and handshake in the campaign smile. Then they disappear and don't come back for a while. But the neighborhood kept building, kept grinding, kept strong. We were never gonna wait for them to come along. See the community garden where the empty lot stood now feeds 300 families, and it does the good that no government program ever really could. When we take the power back inside the hood, from the community center that the teenagers built to the mural on the wall that expresses guilt for the lives we lost and honors who they were. Every stroke of paint a testament and blur between the death and life that's always in between. This is what hood rich really truly means. Hood rich, that's the only way. We've been building from the bottom every single day. Hood rich, can't be bought or sold. The real wealth of the West Side is in stories. Hood rich, that's our testimony. Community and culture, that's the real matrimony. Hood rich, the streets provide everything you need when you ride with pride. Let me break it down for those who never knew what it means to live in neighborhoods like ours too. It ain't all glamorous, it ain't all shining chrome. It's the struggle and the hustle just to hold the home together when the system's pulling it apart. When the jobs left but the bills remain, the mark on every family trying just to make it through. Hood rich means finding strength in what you do. With the little that you have, you make it stretch to the end of the month. You hold your breath, then you start again, because there ain't no choice, because your children need to hear a stronger voice when it says despite the circumstances here, you were born for greatness and the path is clear. Through the struggle and the darkness and the pain, hood rich is the gold inside the California rain. Real talk, real streets, real culture, real bonds. Hood rich, living going on and on. Real people, real problems, real solutions too. Hood rich ain't a status, it's what you do. When the world turns cold and the nights get long, hood rich means your community stays strong. Real talk, real streets, West Side code. Hood rich, riding down this California road. Now I see my neighborhood transforming slow. Condominiums replacing all we know. Rents are climbing, families are being pushed out of communities they whole lives were brushed. This is the new battle for the hood today. Preservation of the culture in the way of life we built on these California blocks, fighting gentrification as it slowly rocks. Everything we built from my ancestors' sweat. This a battle we refuse to lose, you bet. Hood rich means fighting for the right to stay in the neighborhoods where we were raised and play. Hood rich means passing down the cultural wealth, not just the physical but the mental health of knowing where you come from, what you built, that no development or displacement ever spilled. Hood rich, that's the only way. We've been building from the bottom every single day. Hood rich, can't be bought or sold. The real wealth of the West Side is in stories. Hood rich, that's our testimony. Community and culture, that's the real matrimony. Hood rich, the streets provide everything you need when you ride with pride. Hood rich, that's the only rich worth having. West Side, forever. The real culture, the real people. Sunday morning, no alarm, just the sun coming through the blinds. Time to take her out, Sunday drive. Wake Wake up slow, let the day take its time. Sunday morning and the weather is fine. Pull the cover off and let the paint shine through. Candy coat reflecting the morning blue. Neighborhood is quiet, not a single soul. Just the birds singing in the bass on low. Ease the seat back, let the mirrors adjust. Sunday drive through the city is a must. Waving Mr. Johnson, washing his car. 2 doors down, nodding from afar. This is Sunday ritual, this is how we live. This is what the Westside culture has to give. A moment of connection in the morning light. Before the week comes back and everything gets tight. Check the tire pressure, check the fluid levels too. Every Sunday like a ceremony, this is what we do. Take the boulevard with no particular aim. Every Sunday morning is always the same kind of frame. Sunday drive, nothing but time. Baseline rolling and the weather is fine. Sunday drive, windows all the way down. Slowest, finest ride in the whole town. Sunday drive, that's the remedy for everything that else. You set the spirit free. Sunday drive, California state of mind. Leave the whole week's trouble far behind. Cruise past the church, let the choir sound fill the air. Something holy in the California morning there. Past the barber shop, past the beauty shop too. All the neighborhood faces that I always knew. Stop and grab a coffee, take it slow. Let the morning have its moment, let the day unfold. On the boulevard where the elders used to walk. Pull up on the corner for a minute just to talk with the old heads who remember everything. Who carry all the stories and the history of this neighborhood before we knew its name. When the G-Funk sound first came and staked this claim. Sunday drive is more than just a cruise. It's the preservation of the culture that we choose to maintain and pass forward through the years. Through the laughter and the Sunday morning cheer. Roll slow, roll smooth, let the bass do the work. No destination, no schedule, no concern, no hurt. Sunday morning on the Boulevard Divine. Roll slow, roll smooth, and let it all unwind. It's the California therapy right here. Sunday drive is what we've been waiting for all year. As the morning turns to afternoon bright, the boulevard gets livelier with the California light. Families out and kids running free. Old couples holding hands so gracefully. This the life we built, this the peace we earned. Every Sunday drive, another lesson learned. About the value of the slow and the still. About the blessing of the boulevard thrill. Not the freeway speed, but the neighborhood roll that restores the spirit and refreshes the soul. Sunday drive, gonna do it every week. This the California peace that I seek. Through the winters and the summers and the springs and falls. Sunday drive, the one thing that answers all the questions about purpose and about why we're here. Sunday drive makes the answer always clear. Sunday drive, nothing but time. Baseline rolling and the weather is fine. Sunday drive, windows all the way down. Slowest, finest ride in the whole town. Sunday drive, that's the remedy for everything that ails you, set the spirit free. Sunday drive, California state of mind. Leave the whole week's trouble far behind. Roll slow, roll smooth, let the bass do the work. No destination, no schedule, no concern, no hurt. Sunday morning on the Boulevard Divine. Roll slow, roll smooth, then let it all unwind. It's the California therapy right here. Sunday drive is what we've been waiting for all year. Sunday drive, every week without fail. California soul, never for sale. Just riding slow, just feeling the breeze, just being alive. On the boulevard. On the boulevard. Chrome and bass, chrome and bass, Westside Science, G-Funk forever. California compliance. Yeah. Chrome and bass, that's our signature sound. When we pull up, every head turns around. Chrome and bass from the paint to the beat. Westside G-Funk running every street. Yeah. Chrome and bass on the Boulevard Road. Deep in the culture, deep in the soul. Chrome and bass, whistle leading the way. Chrome and bass every night, every day. Rapid fire verses coming at you fast. Every syllable a bullet built to last. Chrome rims spinning while the bass line drops. Lyrical precision that never ever stops. I've been honing this delivery since day one. Sharpening the blade under the California sun. Every rapper who stepped up got something to learn. When the intricate flow patterns start to burn through the track like acid through a metal plate. Every word I spit is calculated straight. Dense rhyme scheme stacking up like bricks. I've been putting all these patterns in the mix since the early days on the west side blocks. Learning from the masters, sharpening my clocks. Now the flow is something clinical and precise. Chrome and bass delivery cut like a knife. Took the time to study every syllable and beat before I ever stepped up to compete. Every bar I drop is hours in the lab. Chrome and bass precision is the gift I have. Chrome reflects the morning and the midnight too. Bassline trembling, making everything move. It's the G-Funk science, it's the West Coast art. Intricate and calculated, playing every part. Chrome shining deep, the bass keep going. Every lyric that I spit, keep it flowing. West Coast G-Funk running through my veins. Chrome and bass forever in the California rain. Let me demonstrate the complexity of flow. How the patterns interlock and start to glow. Multi-syllabic structures, triple stack. Every bar I drop another track gets cracked. See the ordinary rapper laying simple lines while I'm drawing complex geometric rhyme designs. From the intro to the outro, never miss a beat. Every syllable is counted, every phrase complete. Born and raised on the west side where the masters taught. Every lesson in the studio was hard fought. Watch the greats dissect the beat and make it personal. Every track they touched became a universal statement on the culture, on the life we live. Chrome and bass, the greatest gift we give to the next generation stepping in the booth. This the West Coast legacy, this the truth. Every session late at night building something real. Chrome and bass, the only sound with staying the mid. Reflects the morning and the midnight too. Bassline trembling, making everything move. This the G-Funk science, it's the West Coast art. Intricate and calculated, playing every part. Chrome shining deep, the bass keep going. Every lyric that I spit, keep it flowing. West Coast G-Funk running through my veins. Chrome and bass forever in the California rain. From the era of the simple and the shallow track. West Coast lyricists been bringing knowledge back. Every verse a thesis, every chorus proof that the G-Funk tradition still lives in the booth. From the whistle sim to the rolling bass below, every element is placed for maximum flow. Chrome and bass ain't just aesthetics on the card. It's a philosophy of excellence from lyric far. You don't cut corners on the paint or on the rhyme. You put maximum precision in you. Take the time to ensure that every detail shines complete. Chrome and bass from the Boulevard to the beat. This the G-Funk standard, this the West Coast way. Chrome and bass representing every day. Till the music stops and the chrome stops gleaming. Chrome and bass keep the culture dreaming. Every generation learning what came before. Chrome and bass is the foundation in the core. Yeah, chrome and bass, West Side, G-Funk forever. California compliance. Yeah, the whole block is out tonight. Tables set up, grills fired up. DJ got the speakers facing the street. Block party season. Let's go. Block party, everybody come out. From every corner of the neighborhood shout. Block party, we the West Side crew. Throw your hands up if your hood is true. Block party, summertime right. Bass bumping on the block from day to night. Block party, G-Funk all day. West Side, living in the California way. First of summer and the block is on fire. Grandma brought the macaroni, DJ got the wire. Running from the second floor window to the street. Every speaker in the neighborhood pumping to the beat. Folding tables lined with all the neighborhood food. Every family brought a dish, every family in the mood. Children running through the sprinklers in the heat. Old men playing dominoes, staying off their feet. Young people stepping to the G-Funk groove. Everybody on the block got something to prove. At the West Side still got life and love to spread. At the community still showing up and still there. Despite the years and changes in this neighborhood tide. Block party season is our God-given right. Bring the speakers out the folding chairs and grill. It's the West Side block party summer thrill. Everybody on the block tonight. Summer sun going down and the vibe is right. Everybody got their people here. Block party season is the best time of year. Food is good and the music's loud. Every family, every face, every person proud. This is what community looks like when it's real. Block party on the west side. That's the deal. Yeah. DJ spinning all the classics on the wheels. Every old school G-funk bang that everybody feels when they hear those first few notes. Everybody screams. It's the soundtrack of our childhood. It's the stuff of dreams. Aunties dancing, uncles throwing hands up high. Everybody feeling free beneath the summer sky. Teenagers showing off their new dance moves. Old school versus new school. Everybody grooves. It's the integration of the generations here, proving that the culture lies from year to year. The old ones teaching the young ones how to move. The young ones showing out there's something new and smooth. This exchange is how the culture stays alive. How the west side community continues to thrive. From the summer block party to the winter halls, the neighborhood stays connected through it all. Block party, everybody come out. From every corner of the neighborhood shout. Block party, we the west side crew. Throw your hands up if your hood is true. Block party, summertime right. Bass bumping on the block from day to night. Block party, G-funk all day. West side, living in the California way. As the evening comes and the lights string up bright, paper lanterns glowing in the neighborhood night. Someone brought a birthday cake, somebody turned gears. Everybody singing through the laughter and the tears. This the family that we built on these California streets. This the love that makes the west side culture complete. Every neighbor, every stranger who wandered through found a plate of food and a welcome true. That's the block party spirit that we never lose. No matter what the world throws at us, we choose to come together at the height of summer heat and remind ourselves the neighborhood's heartbeat. Still thumping, still alive, still strong and whole. Block party is the medicine for the west side soul. Every summer till forever we'll be out in steel. Block party on the boulevard, that's the real deal. Everybody on the block tonight. Summer sun going down and the vibe is right. Everybody got their people here. Block party season is the best time of year. Food is good and the music's loud. Every family, every face, every person proud. This is what community looks like when it's real. Block party on the west side. That's the deal. Block party, west side forever. Summer nights, California weather. Yeah. Yeah. Streets raise me. Hey, let me tell you about the block that made me who I am. Where you learn to be a man before you had a plan. Where survival was the first and only lesson taught. And everything you had was earned and fought. Mama working doubles just to keep the lights. While the block outside was full of dangers in the nights that would terrify a grown man, let alone a child who was 8 years old and running something wild. See, the streets don't care about your age or name. You learn quick or you get swallowed by the game. I've been jumped, I've been robbed, I've been through the cold. But the streets was also where I first felt bold. First felt like I belonged to something larger. First felt pride that nothing could make harder. Streets raised me, gave me nothing free, but every lesson made me who I came to be. Streets raised me, that's my testimony. Streets raised me, not a performance, not a phone. Streets raised me, through the fire and the rain. Streets raised me, through the pleasure and the pain. Streets raised me, gave me something real. Streets raised me, and I'm never gonna conceal the truth of where I'm from and who I am. Streets raised me into a west side. Seeing things no child should ever have to see. At 14 years old, knew what death could be. When my partner fell on a Thursday afternoon, the whole block went quiet underneath the noon sun that was shining like the world didn't know that everything had changed on our block below. The yellow tape, the sirens in the crowd, the mothers crying, screaming angry and loud. That was the moment that I made a choice, that I would channel all the pain into a voice that could speak the truth that newspapers won't print, about the lies behind the statistics in the tent of criminality that painted over real human beings with a dignity to feel. Streets raised me, but I chose to give it back through the music. Every verse I wrote kept track. Streets raised me, that's my testimony. Streets raised me, not a performance, not a phony. Streets raised me, through the fire and the rain. Streets raised me, through the pleasure and the pain. Streets raised me, gave me something real. Streets raised me, and I never gonna conceal the truth of where I'm from and who I am. Streets raised me into a west side. Now I'm older and I walk these blocks again. See the young ones in the same spot where I've been, and I stop and drop a word like someone did for me back when I was lost and couldn't really see. past the corner, past the moment, past the day. Someone took the time to point another way. Not a lecture, not a sermon, just the truth. That the street'll eat you if you waste your youth. On the nonsense, on the beef, on the small, when the whole world's waiting on the other side of the wall that they built around our neighborhoods to keep us small. Streets raise me, but the streets don't have to be the call. For every child who's navigating where I've been, there's a bigger story waiting to begin. If somebody takes the time to reach back down and pull the young ones up from off the ground. Real talk from the streets that made me real. Every scar I carry is a testament and seal of a life lived fully in the heart of school, where survival and community were the only rules. Streets raised me, gave me everything I know. Now I take what the streets gave and let it grow into something that the next man can receive. Streets raised me, and I never gonna leave. In the final verse, I wanna say this clear to the children of the streets who hold the fear that defines the life you're living every day. That there's more than this, and it ain't far away. The music and the art and the voice you have is the most powerful weapon in the lab of a life that's being crafted line by line, block by block, year by year, into something fine. Streets raised me, but I raised myself too. Made choices every day about what to pursue. In the face of everything the streets could throw, I decided I would let my spirit grow. Beyond the boundaries of the block and hood, beyond the limitations misunderstood. Streets raised me into who I am today, a Westside warrior with something real to say. That's my testimony. Not a performance, not a phone. Through the fire and the rain, through the pleasure and the pain, gave me something real, and I never gonna conceal the truth of where I'm from and who I am. Streets raised me into a Westside man. Streets raised me. Real talk. Westside forever. That's where I'm from. Rollin deep, rollin deep Westside, yeah. Rollin deep, Westside, formation tight. 20 cars deep on a Friday night. Rollin deep through the California streets. Every system bumping with the heavy beats. Rollin deep, that's how we move around. When the whole crew rolls, the whole block shuts down. Rollin deep, Devon Black by my side. California G-Funk on the Westside Ride. Pull up to the block with the whole crew in tow. 20 deep in every ride, got something to show. From the candy paint to the hydraulics lifted high. Every car statement underneath the California sky. We don't move alone, we move as one formation. Every rider in this crew a Westside Nation. Got the low end stumping in the sense on dark. Rolling through the neighborhood and lighting up the park. Been doing this since back when times were rough. When the nights were long and the block was tough. But we built something stronger out of everything. A brotherhood of riders underneath the king of this California G-Funk Boulevard life. Rolling through the darkness, cutting through the strife. Rolling deep, the only way to move. Westside formation, that's the proven groove. Deep like the bass in the midnight air. Deep like the bond that nobody can tear. Rolling deep through the California night. Every rider in the circle holding it tight. Deep like the roots of the West Coast sound. Deep like the love of the neighborhood ground. Rolling deep until the morning light. 20 cars deep on the Westside night. Devon Black stepping in with the heavyweight Westside rider coming through the Golden Gate. Been riding with this crew since way back when the Boulevard was different and we're riding again. Got the system in my trunk, shaking every street. Every block we roll through, feel the bass and beat. Representing everything the Westside stands for. Community and culture in that open door that welcomes every rider to the folk. As long as you authentic, as long as you hold the code of the Boulevard, the code of the crew. Devon Black and every rider staying true. Rolling 20 deep through the California night. Every headlight shining like we on the right. To every boulevard, from south to north. Westside riders bringing G-Funk forward. Deep like the bass in the midnight air. deep like the bond that nobody can tell.
Rolling deep through the California night.
Every rider in the circle holding it tight. Deep like the roots of the West Coast sound. Deep like the love of the neighborhood ground.
Rolling deep until the morning light.
20 cars deep on a west side night. Last car in the line got the deepest bass. First car up front setting all the pace. Middle of the formation got the hydraulics jumping. Whole boulevard shaking, whole neighborhood thumping. When we roll through, this ain't a spectacle, it's a cultural event, it's something historical. The continuation of a tradition built with pride. Westside Riders carrying culture on the rise. See the people on the sidewalk stopping phones out, taking videos of something no one wants to miss out. On the display of community and craftsmanship. Every vehicle a masterpiece, every friendship built on years of Boulevard, brotherhood and code. Every rider knows the weight of what we hold. From the veterans who built this from the ground, to the newcomers still learning every sound of the G-Funk engine that drives the West Side soul. Rolling deep is how we keep the culture hot. Rolling deep, West Side forever. Devon Black in the crew, G-Funk heavy. 20 cars deep, California rolling. Hey. California Kingpin. Yeah. California Kingpin, built from nothing on the block. Every dollar that I earned came straight from work non-stop. Never handed anything, was born into the struggle. Every obstacle I cleared was like a mental puzzle. System tried to keep me down before I even started, but the West Side raised me strong, and I departed from the path they set for kids who looked like me. Wrote my own direction and I set myself free. Not a shortcut, not a crime, just a grind. Elevated everything through work and through my mind. California Kingpin, built on principles and grit. Not the cartoonish version they keep trying to depict. Real power is the knowledge that you carry in your chest. Real Kingpin means you pass it down and give your best to the ones who come behind you. Needing more. California Kingpin, that's what I was born for. California Kingpin, that's the title earned. Not given, not inherited, but strategically learned. California Kingpin, ruling from within. Built a kingdom out of nothing, and I still begin. Every morning with the hunger like I got nothing. California Kingpin, always keep it coming. Hard and real and uncompromising in the face. California Kingpin, taking up his space. They want me in the box, they want me labeled and defined. Want me fitting in the narrative inside their mind. But the California Kingpin don't accept the frame that the outside world constructs around our name. See, the Kingpin in the truest sense is one who builds, who takes the raw material and creates until something of real value stands where nothing stood. A business or a movement or a neighborhood that thrives because of sacrifice and long-term thought. Every chess move calculated, every battle fought with intelligence, not impulse, with precision, not rage. California Kingpin writing his own page of the history that nobody else will tell. The rise from every circumstance called hell to a position of respect and permanence. California Kingpin, earning every cent. California Kingpin, that's the title earned. Not given, not inherited, but strategically learned. California Kingpin, ruling from within. Built a kingdom out of nothing, and I still begin. Every morning with the hunger, like I got nothing. California Kingpin, always keep it coming. Hard and real and uncompromising in the face. California Kingpin, taking up his space. Watch the politics and media construct the tale that everything about our neighborhood is failed. But the California Kingpin got a different view from inside the community of what is true. See the entrepreneurs, the builders, and the wise, the ones who never made the headlines but still rise daily in the service of the people in their block. Every California Kingpin on the clock, Working for a better life for everyone around, not just for themselves, but for the whole compound. The family and neighbors and the community ties that make the California Kingpin truly wise. We've been building empires since before they knew our names, playing 30 years ahead of all their games. California Kingpin is a state of mind, a commitment to the culture and to all mankind. King of the West, that's what they call it. California built and California solid. King of the West, earned, not appointed. When I walk into the room, every eye is pointed in my direction, because of what I built, not because of arrogance or pride or guilt, but because the work speaks louder than the words. California Kingpin, message heard. Yeah, now the legacy I'm building for the ones to come is the greatest work, and it ain't nearly done. Every business that I open, every door I push, every mentor and every handshake in the bush of opportunity that grows for those who seek. California Kingpin, 7 days a week, not resting on the laurels of the things achieved, but still moving forward and still firmly believed in the power of the West Side to produce leaders, thinkers, builders who refuse to accept the limitations in the ceiling low. California Kingpin, watch me grow into something that my grandfather would recognize as the fulfillment of the dream behind his eyes. California Kingpin, that's the legacy. Westside royalty for all eternity. California Kingpin, that's the title earned, not given, not inherited, but strategically learned. California Kingpin, ruling from within, built the kingdom out of nothing. California Kingpin, always keep it coming. Hard and real and uncompromising in the face. California Kingpin, taking up his space. California Kingpin, Westside royalty, built not born, forever. From the Golden Hills to the Golden Coast, it's the place I love the most. Golden West, California home. Golden light on the boulevard at dawn, when the morning birds begin to carry on. Got the coffee in my hand and the bass on low, watching California wake up like a show. Every sunrise over the Pacific clear, it's the best place in the world to be right here. From the redwood forest to the desert drive, under California's never-ending skies. Seen the seasons come and go for 30 years, through the sunshine and the fog and all the tears, but I never had a reason to depart. California's always had my whole heart. In the Golden Valleys where the produce grows, in the cities where the G-funk music flows. This is where I'm from, this is who I am. Golden West, the only promised land. Golden West, golden light on me. Golden West, the only place I need to be. Golden West, from the mountains to the shore. Golden West, I never need anything more. Golden California shines so bright, from the morning to the night. That's where my heart will stay. Golden West until my dying day. Drove the coastline when the world was heavy, watching ocean waves steady and steady, crashing on the rocks below the cliff top road. Every mile a little lighter, every mile the load of the week before was washing from my chest. California ocean got a way to manifest, the healing in the salt air, in the cold, a reminder of the beauty to behold in the world that sometimes forgets to show its grace. California always shows you a saving face. From the cliffs of Big Sur to the Santa Cruz shore, the Golden West keeps giving more and more. Every canyon, every vineyard, every hill, every moment of this living gives a thrill that nothing manufactured can replace. The golden beauty of this sacred place. Golden light on me. Golden West, the only place I need to be. Golden West, from the mountains to the shore. Golden West, I never need anything more. Golden California shines so bright, from the morning to the night. Golden West, that's where my heart will stay. Golden West until my wash over you. Let the Pacific winds carry you through every worry, every burden, every weight. California gonna make it all great. Golden state, golden people, golden love. Everything below and everything above is golden in the land where dreams are born. Up the golden west, your weary heart adorn. Golden, golden, golden California. Golden, golden, that's our home forever. Ride through the Golden State with me, from the bay down south to the palm tree. Golden West is all I ever need. Plant my roots here, let my spirit breathe. California in my soul forever. Golden State and golden music never gonna stop being part of who I am. Golden West, the promised land. Now I'm older and I see it even more. The golden treasure on this western shore that I sometimes took for granted in my youth. The golden beauty of this California truth that nowhere else on earth has quite this blend of culture, people, music without end, of diversity and innovation. Brighter the morning fog that gives way to the light of the afternoon that makes the whole world warmer. The evening that becomes the perfect form for everything beautiful and true. Golden California, red, white, and blue, and gold, the color of our endless dream. More than anything, this state does seem to offer to the ones who choose to stay. Golden West, the only Golden West. Golden light on me. Golden West, the only place I need to be. Golden West, from the mountains to the shore. Golden West, I never need anything more. Golden California shines so bright. Golden West, from the morning to the night. Golden West, that's where my heart will stay. Golden West until my dying day. Never apart. There's something about a lowrider that speaks the language of the heart. Chrome and steel in history, Rollin Westside Riders. Yeah. Fell in love with my first lowrider at age 9. Watching it bounce down the boulevard so fine. Grandfather behind the wheel smiling proud. The whistle simp was playing something beautiful and loud. From that moment knew this culture was for me. The hydraulics and the chrome in the community. Started saving every dollar from the age of 15. By 21 had the cleanest car the block had seen. Custom blue candy with the wire wheels bright. Took her to the first car show on a Saturday night. Heart was beating fast as I pulled up to the crowd. When they stopped instead, I swear I said it loud. Thank you, Grandpa, for the culture that you gave. Every Sunday morning I come back to pay homage to the tradition that he lived and breathed. Lowrider love is a love I always need. Lowrider love in my blood and bones. Lowrider love wherever I roam. Lowrider love, that's the culture we keep. Lowrider love running deep and deep. Chrome and bass and the whistle call. Lowrider love, that's the greatest of all. Westside culture living proud and free. Lowrider love is the life for me. Every panel, every seam, every chrome detail is a story of the craftsman and the skill and trail of dedication that the lowrider life demands. Nothing but the finest work from steady, patient hands. See the painter laying coats with methodical care. Every layer building depth beyond compare. See the upholstery man hand stitching thread, making interiors that look like rolling beds of luxury and history and pride combined. It's the kind of craftsmanship hard to find in an age of everything disposable and quick. The lowrider culture keeps the always in the mix, teaching younger generations how to build, how to take a vision and have it fulfilled through the discipline of craft and time invested. Lowrider love, the culture time tested. Low and slow, that's the only speed. Low and slow, give me all I need. Boulevard rolling with the bass on hit. Monday before the summer ends, I take a route and meet up with old friends. Park in the lot where we've been meeting for years. Share the stories and the laughter and the tears of the year gone by, and the cars we've built, of the shows we've won, the memories not spilt but preserved like Rome in the garage kept tight. The lowrider culture gonna be alright, as long as the children keep their eyes on the prize, keep their hands in the engine, keep their nose to the grind of the culture that their parents passed to them in love. The lowrider life is a gift from above, and I ride this boulevard till my last day. Lowrider love is always gonna stay in my heart and in my blood and in my soul. Lowrider love gonna make me whole. Lowrider love in my blood and bones. Lowrider love wherever I roam. Lowrider love, that's the culture we keep. Lowrider love running deep and deep. Chrome and bass and the whistle call. Lowrider love, that's the greatest of all. Westside culture living proud and free. Lowrider love is the life for me. Low and slow, that's the only speed. Low and slow, give me all I need. Boulevard rolling with the bass on hit. Low and slow, every piece perfect fit. Westside culture on a Sunday ride. Low and slow, rolling with the pride. Lowrider love, always and forever. Westside culture, nothing better. G-Funk Nation. G-Funk Nation. G-Funk Nation. Hear the whistle blow from the West Coast mountains to the valley below. G-Funk Nation. That's our declaration. Cinematic bass, the foundation of our nation. G-Funk Nation, built on blocks and beats, built on years of grinding, built on boulevards and streets. Ooh. G-Funk Nation, that's the culture we stand. G-Funk Nation, the West Coast, promised land. Picture this, a nation built on bass and synth, where the whistle is the anthem and it ain't a myth, where the lowrider is the chariot of the king, and the G-Funk beat is the song we always sing. From the corridors of power to the parking lot, every citizen of this nation gets what they got. In the studio at midnight building something real, in the garage on the weekend turning chrome and steel into works of art that represent the pride of a people who have nothing left to hide. About the beauty of the culture they have made, about the power of the music and the trade, of knowledge between elders and the young, about the legends and the stories to be sung for generations yet to come. And here, G-Funk Nation, built on love, not fear. Every city, every block, every neighborhood block, united by the G-Funk, never gonna stop. West Coast G-Funk sounds so divine. Piano break, rolling through the night like wine. Orchestral bass underneath the California moon. G-Funk Nation, playing our collective tune. Cinematic like the movies that were made, from the golden age of Hollywood to current day. West Coast G-Funk, standing tall and proud. Whistle set, singing to the California crowd. In the parliament of G-Funk, every voice is heard. Every writer, every producer, every word spoken in the studios across the coast. Every contribution matters from the least to most. The architect who builds the beat from scratch, the engineer who makes the pieces perfectly match, the vocalist who rides the groove with soul, the lyricist who makes the story whole, the lowrider who brings the visual art. Every element of G-Funk plays its part in the grand cinematic vision of the West, where the G-Funk Nation rises to its best expression of the culture and the creativity. that defines this California community. G-Funk Nation, more than music, more than sound. It's the heartbeat of the people underground. Built in basements, built in garages, built in paint, built in sunshine, built through California rain. G-Funk sounds so divine. Piano break, rolling through the night like wine. Bistro bass underneath the California moon. G-Funk Nation, playing our collective tune. Cinematic like the movies that were made. From the golden age of Hollywood to current day. West Coast G-Funk, standing tall and proud. Whistle sing, singing to the California crowd. 40 years of history and still going strong. Every generation picking up the song where the last one left it, carrying it higher, building on the foundation, adding more fire to the cinematic vision of the sound that the West Coast G-Funk culture has found. In every era, new producers step up, new voices pour a new wine in the cup of tradition that has been established here. New artists keeping G-Funk crystal clear in the modern marketplace of sound and light. G-Funk Nation still burning bright. The orchestral bass, the piano break, the whistle lead. G-Funk Nation, planting every seed of the future in the fertile California ground. G-Funk Nation, carrying the sound. G-Funk Nation, that's the greatest sound. From the underground to international renown. G-Funk Nation, West Coast forever. Our culture, our sound endures forever. This one's for the record. For everybody who ever said we couldn't do it. Westside Riders in the booth. Banging on wax. Forever.
Bangin' on wax.
That's what we do.
Westside G-Funk coming straight through. Bangin' on wax.
Every track we lay.
California culture every single day. Bangin' on wax.
Simone West in the place.
Two voices, one culture in your face. Bangin' on wax.
That's the Westside way.
Bangin' on wax till I die in day.
Step inside the booth to feel the energy shift. Every syllable I drop is a cultural gift. From the streets that built me to the studio walls. Westside G-Funk echoes through the halls. I've been preparing for this moment all my life. Every obstacle I faced was just a knife that sharpened me for what was coming next. Banging on wax, putting culture to the test. Every engineer who ever doubted what we brought, every executive who tried to buy what can't be bought, we responded with the music clear and unafraid. Every track we ever laid remains forever made in the consciousness of everyone who heard. Every Westside G-Funk track and felt the word of our culture moving through them like a wave. Banging on wax from the cradle to the grave.
On the record in the studio, on the wax. Westside culture never gonna relax. On the record, every verse we ever laid is a monument to everything we've made. On the record, hit a G-Funk call. Banging on wax, standing 10 feet tall. Westside culture, printed on the groove.
Banging on wax,
every Westside move.
late nights in the studio, getting it right. Every take another chance to reach the height of what this music can become when you commit. Every detail, every nuance, every bit of the production and the writing and the flow. Working till the morning just to let it grow into something that the people need to hear. Something that will last beyond this year, into decades and the generations far ahead, into history books long after we are dead. It's the legacy of every session late. Every track we made was something truly great, not by accident, but by design and work. Never cutting corners, never in the murk of mediocrity. We always push for more. Banging on wax, that's what we were born for. That's what we do.
Westside G-Funk coming straight through. Banging on wax.
Every track we lay.
California culture every single day. Banging on wax.
Simone West in the place.
Two faces, one culture in your face. Banging on wax.
That's the Westside way.
Banging on wax till I die in day.
Simone West stepping in with the female side. West Coast culture running deep inside. I've been writing since before I could drive. Music was the only thing that kept me alive. Through the obstacles, the doubts, the closed doors. Through the moments when I hit the flow, I kept recording, kept creating, kept the faith that the music will find its own rightful place in the world that needed voices just like mine. Female perspective from the west side line. Not a footnote, not a feature note alone, but a full contributor to the tone of everything the west side G-funk means. Behind the studio glass and in between the verses of the culture I contribute true. Banging on wax from the west side.
Studio on the west side culture, never gonna relax. On the record, every verse we ever lay is a monument to everything we've made. On the record, hear the G-funk call, banging on wax, standing 10 feet tall. West side culture, printed on the groove.
Banging on wax,
every west side moves. Banging on wax.
West side forever.
Simone West
And the crew.
California culture.
Sunset. Yeah. Sunset Boulevard when the day says goodbye. Orange and purple painting up the sky. Got the whistle synth on low, the bass just right. Easing in the California night. Windows down just enough to feel the breeze. Palm trees swaying in the evening knees. It's the moment that the city exhales, when the hustle of the day slowly bails. Out of every corner, every shop front door, people heading on for rest and nothing more. And the boulevard transforms into something new, a different kind of beautiful after the blue. Sky turns dark and the neon starts to glow. In the night, people take over, running the show. Sunset Boulevard, that magic hour ride, when the day surrenders, beautiful tonight. Sunset Boulevard, watching day turn to night. Bass rolling smooth under California light. Sunset Boulevard, that sweet transition time. Whistle sit and deep bass, feeling so divine. Sunset to midnight, the golden hour glow. Everything moves slower, everything moves slow. Sunset Boulevard, where the magic lives. This the greatest gift that California gives. Restaurants filling up with the evening crowd. Conversations mixing soft and loud. Got the bass line in my system barely there, matching the vibration floating in the air. Drive past the corner where we used to meet, back when all we had was the block and the beat. Every memory attached to every building face. Every storefront holds a part of this old place. See the couple sharing food and sharing time. See the old man walking steady and in line, with decades of this boulevard beneath the shoes. He's seen everything this block could ever lose, and gain and lose and gain again, and still he walks this boulevard with dignity and will. Sunset Boulevard, the keeper of the years of California laughter, California tears. Sunset Boulevard, watching day turn to night. Bass rolling smooth under California light. Sunset Boulevard, the sweet transition time. Whistle sit and deep bass, feeling so divine. Sunset to midnight, the golden hour glow. Everything moves slower, everything moves slow. Sunset Boulevard, where the magic lives. It's the greatest gift that California gives. Deep into the evening when the stars come out, every light on the boulevard without a doubt, telling some story of the life inside. Every window a whole world trying to hide, or trying to be seen, depending on the soul. The boulevard contains them all and makes them whole. Just a miracle of city living right. Millions of us sharing the same night. Same sky, same boulevard, same G-funk sound. Floating from 100 open windows round the neighborhood that stretches far and wide. This the California evening I reside in, with all my people, all my kin, in the beautiful complexity of everything. Sunset Boulevard, rolling never stop, from the first light to the last drop. Slow ride, slow groove, sunset to the moon. Whistle leading bass, following the tune. Slow ride, slow groove, California night. Everything on Sunset Boulevard is right. It's the perfect
perfect into a perfect day. Sunset Boulevard, sending us away into dreams, into rest, into peace tonight. Sunset Boulevard, you do everything right.
Now the boulevard is quiet just before the dawn. When the night crowd finally fades and gone. Street cleaners rolling through the empty space, returning Sunset Boulevard to a rested face. Before the morning rush, before the day begins, the boulevard breathes deep and clears the sins on its pavement in a single day gone by. Sunset Boulevard beneath the California sky.
I will drive this road till my final day, till the sunset takes my last breath away, till the bass line fades into the atmosphere, till the whistle synth no longer can I hear. Sunset Boulevard, you were my home. Sunset Boulevard, I was never alone. Sunset Boulevard, watching day turn to night, bass rolling smooth under California lights. Sunset Boulevard, a sweet transition time, whistle sit and deep bass, feeling so divine. Sunset to midnight, the golden hour glow. Everything moves slower, everything moves slow. Sunset Boulevard, where the magic lives. This the greatest gift that California gives. Sunset Boulevard, forever in my heart. California magic, never depart.
Last night on the block, before everything changed, I stood on the corner and I memorized every detail. The cracks in the sidewalk, the color of the street light, the way the bass from someone's car shook the air. Last night on the block, the building condominiums where the corner store stood, where we used to buy quarter waters in the neighborhood, where the old man with the dominoes held court, where the young men learned the lessons that the school never taught. Last night on the block, I walked the length of it, touched every wall, remembered every benefit of growing up here in the imperfection hole, the community that formed and shaped my soul. Every crack in every sidewalk has a story told. Every lamppost that we leaned on nights gone cold. Every stoop we sat on when the summer burned. Every lesson of the block we watched and learned. From the elders who were patient in their wisdom deep, to the children of the boulevard in restless sleep, dreaming of a future while the present stands. Last night on the block, I held it in my hand. Last night on the block, before the morning came, things were never gonna be exactly the same. Last night on the block, everything felt clear. Every face, every voice, every sound so clear. On the block, standing in the street, feeling every memory beneath my feet. Last night on the block, saying my goodbye to the place that taught me how to live before I die. The eloquence of ordinary life lived here. Every moment that we share through every year is more poetic than the verse I've ever written. Every soul who walked this block was beauty smitten by the realness of existence in this place, where pretension had no power and no face, where you were known and seen in your full truth, where the elders saw through everything since youth, and they loved you not in spite but because of it. Every flaw and every gift they just committed to the project of your flourishing complete. Every person on this block considered neat in the tapestry of neighborhood and time. Every voice a note and something more sublime than symphony, a sonnet, or the written page. Last night on the block was every glorious day before the morning came. Things were never gonna be exactly the same. Last night on the block, everything felt clear. Every face, every voice, every sound so dear. On the block, standing in the street, feeling every memory beneath my feet. Last night on the block, saying my goodbye to the place that taught me how to live before I die. We can't stop the changing of the world. We can't stop the tide from coming in, but we can carry every memory and begin again. wherever we land. We take the block inside us. Oh, the community, the culture, and the code that the Boulevard provided. Carry it, carry it, carry it, carry it, carry it, carry it forward. Last night on the block, it's just the start. Block forever, in my blood and bone. Block forever, even when I'm gone. Carry every lesson, carry every name of the people who made me who I came to be through all the years upon that street. Every soul who made the neighborhood complete. Block forever to my final day. Last night on the block will never fade. Now I stand upon the corner one last time, running all the memories like a final rhyme. Through the catalog of everything I've seen, all the versions of myself that I have been. On this block that held me through the rise and fall, through the seasons and the changes through it all. And I thank the concrete underneath my feet. I thank the bass that made the neighborhood complete. I thank the elders who invested in my growth. I thank the culture that I carry now in both. My hands outstretched to everything ahead, with the past behind me guiding where I'm led. Last night on the block, I made a solemn vow that I'd carry this culture forward somehow. Into everything I build and everything I make. Last night on the block for the culture's sake. Last night on the block before the morning came, things were never gonna be exactly the same. Last night on the block everything felt clear. Every face, every voice, every sound. Last night on the block standing in the street, feeling every memory beneath my feet. Last night on the block saying my goodbye to the place that taught me how to live before I die. Block lives forever in us, Westside always. This is where we began. This is where we end. And this is where we continue. West Coast, forever. From the opening whistle to the final note, every track on this album is a chapter wrote in the book of West Coast culture, proud and real. Every verse a testimony, every beat a seal of the covenant between the music and the street, between the boulevard and every soul we meet. On this journey through the G-funk and the bass, through the Lowriders and the culture and the grace of a people who created something beautiful and true out of everything the world put them through. This album is a monument to all we've made, to the culture and the music that will never fade. From the first track to this final declaration, West Coast G-funk is the sound of our foundation, and the future and the present all in one. West Coast forever under California's sun. West Coast forever, that's our battle cry. West Coast forever till the day we die. West Coast forever in the music, in the art. Oh, West Coast forever, burning in the heart. G-funk forever, bass and whistle sound. G-funk forever, keeping culture found. West Coast forever, from the block to sky. West Coast forever, on the boulevard we ride. I think about the pioneers who laid this down, who built the G-funk sound and claimed this crown of California music, born from struggle and from pain, from the neighborhood and the sunshine and the rain. They couldn't have imagined where we carry it, from those early days to every digital bit of information streaming through the global air. West Coast G-funk playing everywhere, from Tokyo to London to Brazil. The bass line and the whistle playing still. The melody that started in the studio small is now the property of people everywhere and all. That's the miracle of music, that it travels far, beyond the neighborhood, beyond the boulevard. West Coast forever, reaching every ear. West Coast G-funk, always crystal clear. Forever and always, that's how long we ride. Forever and always, Westside pride. From the sunrise to the sunset, every day. Forever and always, G-funk here to stay. From the boulevard to every starting today. To the next generation, hear these final words. Let the music of the culture be the wings of birds that carry you to places we can never reach. Let the boulevard be classroom, and let culture teach you everything the classroom never could provide. About identity and pride in the west side. About the beauty of your people and your roots. About the lowriders, the music and the fruits of every sacrifice that came before your birth. About the immeasurable and incalculable work of the culture you have inherited from us. Carry it with care, carry it with trust. Know that everything we built was built for you. Everything we made is your inheritance too. West Coast forever in your hands and heart. West Coast G-Funk is your greatest art. West Coast forever, that's our battle cry. West Coast forever, till the day we die. West Coast forever, in the music and the art. Oh, West Coast forever, burning in the heart. G-Funk forever, bass and whistle sound. G-Funk forever, keeping culture found. West Coast forever, from the block to sky. West Coast forever, on the boulevard we ride. Forever and always, that's how long we ride. Forever and always, Westside pride. From the sunrise to the sunset, every day. Oh, forever and always, G-Funk here to stay. From the boulevard to every stage worldwide. Oh, forever and always, West Coast ride. It's the culture, it's the sound, it's the way. West Coast forever, starting today. West Coast forever, G-Funk forever, Boulevard Kings forever, California forever.